Imagine a posture so natural and powerful that your body has carried it in its memory since birth. A position that children instinctively adopt, but that most adults have forgotten. A posture used by entire civilizations to rest, work, and even cook. And that now, science confirms as key to a healthier and more functional life. The amazing thing is that this squat not only helps you improve mobility, but also relieves pain, strengthens your body, and corrects your posture. And you only need to practice it 5 minutes a day. But what exactly happens to your body when you adopt this ancient posture? And why should you incorporate it into your daily routine? Stick around until the end, because today I'll reveal all its benefits and challenge you to try it for a week. Let's find out. The deep squat is not just an exercise, but a natural position that the human body has used for thousands of years. Before chairs became an essential part of modern life, this posture was the primary method of resting, eating, working, and even socializing. From marketplaces in Asia to tribes in Africa and Latin America, millions of people still use it effortlessly every day. However, over time, we have replaced this position with chairs, sofas, and desks, weakening our mobility and restricting the natural flexibility of our joints. What was once an innate ability now seems a challenge for many. Science backs it up. According to the Journal of Human Evolution, humans are designed to be in motion or active positions, and the squat is one of them. Recovering it is not only possible, but could be the key to improving your quality of life. But what exactly happens when you practice the deep squat every day? Beyond being a simple posture, its impact on the body is amazing. First of all, it improves the mobility of your hips, knees, and ankles. Spending time in this position helps reduce stiffness and restore natural flexibility to the lower joints, which is essential for moving freely and preventing injury. It also corrects posture and relieves lower back pain. Keeping the spine in a neutral position reduces pressure on the lower back, which can be key for those who suffer from discomfort caused by spending too much time sitting in chairs. But it's not only about mobility, it also strengthens the core and legs. In this posture, the muscles of the abdomen, buttocks, and quadriceps work actively to maintain balance and stability, strengthening the structure that supports the body. Another lesser-known benefit is its effect on digestion. By adopting this position, the intestinal tract is optimally aligned, facilitating the digestive process and reducing problems such as constipation. And if all this were not enough, the deep squat is also linked to greater longevity and better physical performance. According to studies, those with a better ability to perform this posture have a lower risk of injuries and falls in old age, allowing them to stay active longer. What seems like a simple movement is actually a powerful tool for improving quality of life. And the best part is that you only need 5 minutes a day to start noticing a difference. Before we see exactly how it's done, I remind you that you can support the channel by liking it, subscribing, and activating the little bell. Now let's get started. The deep squat may seem simple, but doing it the right way makes the difference between getting benefits and generating unnecessary discomfort. To get the most out of it, it's critical to pay attention to posture and technique. While the deep squat seems like a simple movement, proper technique is crucial to reap its full benefits and avoid potential injury. Here's how to do it correctly so you can maximize its effectiveness and safety. First, place your feet shoulder-width apart. The base should be firm, with your feet facing slightly outward, without forcing any rotation. This position will allow you to have greater control when lowering and prevent your knees from drifting inward. As you begin to lower down, imagine that you are sitting in an invisible chair, but instead of dropping down, you must control the movement. Slowly lower yourself down, pushing your hips back, as if you want to bring them toward your heels. This is important because it ensures that your body weight is evenly distributed between your heels and toes. Keep your back straight and avoid curving inward in the lower back. Your spine should remain aligned at all times. One way to make sure your back stays straight is to imagine that you have a stick or bar behind your back, touching your lower head, mid-back, and lower back. If any of these areas come off the pole, it's a sign that you need to correct your posture. As you descend, Make sure your knees follow the same direction as your feet, without coming forward past your toes. Avoid turning them inward or outward, as this can put unnecessary stress on the joints. If you find it difficult to keep your knees aligned at first, concentrate on pushing your thighs outward as you descend. Once you reach the bottom of the squat, your glutes should be as close to your heels as possible, or even touching them, if your flexibility allows. Make sure your heels don't lift off the ground. If they do, you'll likely need to work on ankle mobility. If this is the case, you can place a small elevation under your heels to help you at first. As for the duration of the posture, start with short intervals of 10 to 30 seconds. Over time, you will be able to hold the position for longer. If you find it difficult at first, don't worry. This is normal. Start with short intervals, and with practice, your endurance and flexibility will improve quickly. Finally, if you ever feel discomfort or lack of balance, don't hesitate to use a support, such as a wall or a bar, to stabilize yourself. In any case, the goal is to stay in the posture in a controlled manner, without pain or excessive discomfort. As you progress, you will be able to perform the deep squat without support, and you will feel your body gain stability and strength. Remember, the key is consistency. Practice every day, and you'll see how this natural posture improves your mobility, posture, and overall well-being. Mastering the deep squat takes practice, but once you incorporate it into your routine, the benefits to your body will be evident. Now that you know the benefits and how to do the deep squat correctly, it's time to put it into practice. I challenge you to try this exercise for 7 days, dedicating only 5 minutes a day. The challenge is simple. Every day, go down to the deep squat and try to hold the position for as long as possible to complete the 5 minutes. You can break it up into intervals if you find it difficult at first, but the important thing is to be consistent. The first day, you will probably feel stiffness or even some discomfort, but as you progress, you will notice how your body adapts. You will feel more stability in your legs, more flexibility in your hips, and less tension in your back. If at any point you feel like you will lose your balance, use a light support such as a wall or a bar to help you. As the days go by, try to rely less and less on outside help until you can hold the posture completely naturally. At the end of the week, compare how you felt on the first day with how you feel after completing the challenge. Chances are you will notice improvements in your mobility, posture, and stamina. Now tell me, do you accept the challenge? Leave me a comment with an "I do," and let me know how you did at the end of the 7 days. The deep squat is much more than just a simple posture. It's an ancient tool that we've forgotten over time, but is still key to our health and mobility. With just 5 minutes a day, you can unlock a new way to move, reduce aches and pains, strengthen your body, and improve your posture without the need for complicated equipment or training. Think about it. What if after a week of practice, your knees, hips, and ankles were more flexible? What if your back felt freer and lighter? What if you could do everyday movements more easily and without discomfort? All this is possible if you make the decision to regain this natural ability. Now the challenge is in your hands. Take a moment and make a commitment to yourself. Try the deep squat for the next 7 days and see how your body responds. It doesn't matter if it's hard at first, if you feel tension, or if you only manage to hold it for a few seconds. Each attempt adds up, and the important thing is to take it one step at a time. If you accept the challenge, write in the comments, "I accept the challenge," and share how you feel throughout the week. I want to know your experience and how your mobility evolves. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to like it and share it with someone who could benefit from this knowledge. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss more content about mobility, health, and physical performance. This is just the beginning. Keep exploring, keep moving, and keep challenging your body to be stronger and more functional every day. See you in the next video.